Yo, what's up, guys? Give me a second. I'm setting up the stream. Alright, I hope that music's not too loud, but basically, I'm a Ripple holder. Let's see what it's worth. Yeah, I am loving Ripple. Let me lower this music. Okay, guys, so I want to do a quick live stream. What's up, guys? Before I actually head out to class, I want to give a shout out. I got this free merch from one of the viewers, so I appreciate that, guys, from the Tech Buds chat. Let me move this out of my screen here so you guys can see what I'm referring to. Okay, I'm setting this up, guys, so bear with me. Bear with me, please. Just give me a minute to set this up. I want to talk about the Binance coin, why you should be looking at it, and why it's one of the strongest cryptos out there. I'm going to show you how I traded it today and made money. I didn't trade it perfectly, okay? I never trade things perfectly. I'm not a perfect person. But you don't have to do that to make money trading crypto or any type of stock. This goes hand in hand. It coincides hand in hand. So basically, I want to show you guys a chart pattern. Remember, if anyone remembers the video or was there for the live stream, when I was talking about bull flags, okay? Watch the video. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing and you're watching this live stream. Look at one of my underviewed videos on how to day trade cryptocurrency. Look for the bull flags, okay? And I don't want to like come off sounding like an asshole or anything, but I'm saying, like, guys, this shit's out there for you to capitalize on. This will not be here forever. I guarantee this will end in the next year or two. I just don't know when. Maybe if it goes longer, hey, I'll keep taking advantage of it. I don't keep my money dormant in a lot of these cryptos. I usually stick to the good ones, Ripple, Bitcoin, and then I also like Binance coin. Reason why, Binance, everyone's on Binance now. CoinBase is ass. They're losing service because they can't offer us new cryptos anymore. They're taking their sweet ass time, and they just fixed their issues with their withdrawals. Okay, and that's what a lot of people watching my how to buy Ripple video had problems with. It was because Coinbase can't even like handle their own business. Binance, on the other hand, I've had one issue. That's when Tron went bananas and they crashed the servers. But what I'm trying to say is, who's using Binance? You are, okay? You're trading cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency's hot right now, okay? Binance has its own token. How does Binance make money? Binance makes money by simply you trading. Okay, so as you can see, Binance hitting $23 as we speak. It's crazy, guys, because I mentioned this in my cryptos to watch for 2018 video that doesn't have a lot of views compared to half these other guys on YouTube who just talk a bunch of fugazi. Okay, I'm not going to speak any names, but they just want views. They want to get shout outs. They want to, make money off you, sending you to bullshit affiliate links, and then, telling you about coins like Monetize Coin. Hey, sign up for this coin. Get $15 a coin. I'm in it. No, you shouldn't be doing that. Look for things that, like, have value. Binance. Let's do the math here. Every time you trade, Binance makes what? Money off what? Your trades. Okay. Is cryptocurrency going anywhere? No. Okay, well, Binance is the top one for exchanging and buying cryptocurrencies. So why wouldn't you invest in them? They have something that has utility. The coin has utility. You need to use it to trade cryptocurrency on Binance. It's eventually going to go Screw Bitcoin, screw Ethereum. You're just going to use Binance Coin. Okay? Number 2, Binance is blowing up. It's getting media hype everywhere, and it's just the beginning, okay? You know, and this is why I want to alert you guys about this. I alerted you, a lot of people in my December 28th, when, you know, it was down here after this little run-up. It was around $9. I didn't buy in. I was buying Ripple and holding Ripple, and my goals were met, and I got out. I want to make this completely clear, guys, that the opportunity, just because Bitcoin ran up and now it's, you know, stagnant, doesn't mean the market's done. There's new things coming out every day, and you want to find utility. That's where people are gonna put their money. All right, and you want to go to the watering hole where there's a ton of money. Let me see what kind of questions we got here. I'm not going to be on for long. I just want to really make this emphasis because a lot of people aren't talking about it. You know what I mean? It's kind of sad. Sorry. How long do you think? You know, I can't predict. My main focus, guys, is to react. Like, you're not going to go and ask LeBron James, yo, what are you going to do in the third quarter at 5 minutes left when Steph Curry tries to set a screen? Are you going to try to, like, move away, or are you going to try to get the charge? How are you going to dunk against? No. They practice, like, what they think is going to happen, okay? They practice the crossovers, they practice the free throws, because you know eventually you're going to have to take a free throw. If you just think, oh, okay, I'm not going to have to take a free throw, I'm a three-point shooter and just focus on three-pointers. Yeah, you might be great at three-pointers, but how are you going to be utilized, like, to your team? You know, how are you going to add utility to your team? By being a good free throw shooter and a three-point shooter. So, when I say, in my previous videos, learn the candles, learn the candles, learn the candles. Go and look at Steve Neeson. Yes, Ripple big time. I love Ripple. I made turn 3 times my money. Read Steve Neeson's candlestick chart. You can Google it. It's a book. It's free. Type in Steve Neeson candlestick techniques on YouTube, on Google. PDF. It's free. Learn that shit. Okay, that's what these candles are. A lot of people don't even know what a candle is. They just see it going up and think green is good. No, it's not, guys. So just learn that, first of all. Learn what a doji is, which is when a candle is like this and it has the 2 lines up and down. And learn what a bull flag is. Watch my video when I go over a bull flag, and I was showing you guys, is the stream shit? One second. Okay, is the stream good? I just want to make sure. Sometimes my stream gets shit. Anyway, guys, basically I want to, like, make this, you gotta basically make a lot of, if you want to make a lot of money in this industry, you have to be where the money is. And you gotta learn what these flag patterns are. Bull flag, you know, bull flag breakouts, which is exactly what's happening here, guys. Does this not look like the video? And I don't BS. You guys know I'm transparent, okay? Look at the video I made on candlesticks, how to make, like, a lot of money, or day trading, something like that. I don't know the exact name. You want to watch that video and put it side by side by the other, this chart, BNB, USD. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It's there. It did it not only one time. It's great, because you see it the first time. If you're in the first time, you're great. You're sitting pretty at 5. Now it's up 4 times. You're up 4 times your money in less than a month. No other investment can do that for you. Or you buy, sell up here, use that money, reinvest, buy right here, sell up here, then reinvest over here. And that's what I did today. I actually made a trade. As you guys can see, I don't talk about currencies I'm not in. I don't talk about currencies that I have no belief in, because I'm not trying to make money off you guys. I'm trying to provide value to every man and woman watching the video, so you can learn, because it took me a while to learn, and I want to make it a faster process for you. The more educated we have people in this market, we get up all these fakes and you know, all this. We keep the market congruent, because right now it's incongruent with what people believe. They think Verge is the next big Bitcoin. It was a good coin to play, but it's not a great coin to hold. You can see right here, and I get free Tron and crap every day from referrals, but right here, okay. My order history, where was the Binance buy? Okay, so you could see right here, highlighted, I bought BNB to USDT. Okay, this was when it was crashing. Not CoinBase, Bitcoin. Sorry, Bitcoin was crashing, and I bought BNB. So basically, what I did was I saw this pattern. I knew this. I saw when you learn candlesticks, that's a doji right here. When candles start to squeeze, and in China and Japanese it means a candle of indecision. So what I mean by that is, like, the buyers and sellers don't know, can't, like, meet at an equal price. They're trying to, like, push each other. There's more, obviously you can read about it, but that's how I think about it in my mind. And then there's this like flat hammer kind of nail thing. That's a very good sign. That's why I bought it. I don't know the exact technical name to it off the top of my head, but I know this is a very bullish sign. Educate yourself on these. These are very easy and they're profitable. Okay? You don't have to go to college for 4 years to learn this. All you have to do is read a book online called Steve Neeson's Candlestick Charting. It's 200 pages. Just skim through it, learn the patterns. I bought it right here, okay? I'll show you guys exact time. Okay? And like Binance is such a great company because look, you're buying coins on here, right? Who's making the money off your commissions? Binance is. You have the advantage to own Binance through their cryptocurrency. That's fucking sick, guys. So I got in here at 16, my first position, and then I added a 17. I thought that was a lot. And then it just went up, and I sold at 20, near 20, because 1940 to be exact, because I thought it was going to double top. It didn't, so I was fucked. But then I bought again at the break at 22 and sold on the parabolic upwards movement. And I'll explain that, how I did that in a second. But obviously, guys, again, I don't trade. I don't recommend or talk about cryptos that I don't trade, okay? Or don't believe in, because it's just a bunch of bullshit. When people talk about Verge, when they talk about all these bullshit-ass cryptocurrencies that are not going to end up being here in a year, and you're just going to think about how much money you lost and how much that dude, a.k.a. JR Business, made off you pumping their cryptocurrencies, you know, with all their Ferraris. Anyway, you can see 1620, I bought it. Okay, I showed you guys. I don't just talk about it. I show you my actual buys and sells. Right here, 1620, 8168, and then I told you guys BNB. See, I traded XRP2 for the bounce, and you know I made points. Then I bought more BNB right here. This was in Ethereum. It's 13,945. It was like $17. You do the math later. And then I sold at 19. Okay, and then I bought back, which you know I regret, but it's whatever. Stuck to my plan. I bought back at 22 right here. I sold at 22.7 and 22.5. That's 50 cents, guys. That was like a quick 30 to 40 bucks. And with Binance being so cheap on commissions, you can make money off 50-cent moves. Look, it's at $23. It went to $23. So if you bought at 22 and sold at 23, okay, which is easy to do if you're patient, you know what you're doing, that's a 5-minute coin. Like 5 minutes, you'll make that much money. That's pretty lit. $1 and 5-10 minutes. That's great. It just depends on what you're looking for. I personally have, yeah. So I like to trade. Would you buy BNB? No, I wouldn't buy BNB right now because I think it needs to pull back and you know continue the pattern. I bought it at 22 because I wanted to day trade it. You gotta understand, I have a mentality, two mentalities when I look at investing and trading cryptocurrencies. When I don't see a cryptocurrency that I can invest in, I trade it, or one that's going parabolic like Ripple. That is a great trade because you can buy and sell your real position at $3, but trade another half of your, like, so say you have 10% of your money, you make $1,000 a week. So now you have $400 saved up over the course of 10%, $400 put in the market. Now it's December, you bought Ripple at like 80 cents or say $1, and then you sold it at $3. So now you have $1,200. Okay, easy math. And now you're trading, and you see BNB. So you got $1,200. You buy BNB, just around $15, $16, $17, and then you trade it for 22. You sell half the position because maybe you think half of it's really going to go to 50, 60, or so basically you sell half the position and then let the others run. Something like that. But I like trading. I'm not patient. Okay, I am very quick. I like having my money in my hand. I don't trust the markets. I really don't. Especially with these cryptocurrencies being so new, you could have one fat whale destroy you. And I'm not saying get scared, but just be aware of who you're competing against. And you really don't know who you're competing against. It's because it's such a worldwide industry. And there's no market makers. It's just boom, exchange, buy, sell, buy, sell. But it's very easy to read people's emotions. So that's why I suggest candlesticks. And you could see, very easy pattern, guys. Yeah, see, like, thank you for Muhammad. I'm assuming you're Muslim or Arabic, so Assalamu alaikum to you. I speak Arabic, I'm Syrian. But basically what I'm saying here, guys, look how easy this pattern is. It's just down, huge parabolic move, down, up, down. You can see right here, it drops down here, and when all the buyers buy it back up, it holds this level at 1490. And then here are the moving averages. This is what they are. That's all you need to know. They're moving averages. Once they all cross, you can see they start moving up. And it just follows this yellow line. Isn't that crazy? It's so easy. Just hold the yellow line for an hour. Once you see it off the yellow line like it is now, think of selling because now it's overextended and it's hitting resistance. And that's why I look to buy. I'm going to buy around right here and get a nice long-term position. But what I did was I made $3. I locked in my position because obviously with Ripple, I still believe in Ripple. But my initial investment, thanks bro, I appreciate that. Basically what I want to explain to you guys is my plan was to triple my money. I knew Ripple had potential, but Ripple, I was also aware of the fact that Ripple was not, like, literally it was worth a penny or less in May and March. So it's like there's definitely people in there who could definitely just drop all their coins on you. And that's probably what a lot of people did at $3. That's why it crashed. With all that bad news, it wasn't bad news. It was just a bunch of BS that ruined the price. I was like, okay, I jumped in here. Had great consolidation. I was jumping in here. This is where I made the how to buy Ripple video on Shapeshift that some people had problems with. I'm so sorry if you did. It was just because of CoinBase screwing us over. Obviously, that's why everyone's going to Binance, because Coinbase, they're like holding up the withdrawals, and that was screwing everyone who did the precise method. But now I recommend Quick if you do that. Anyway, but basically I was buying in here, and what I did, guys, how I manage my money is I've learned this from a book called The Richest Man in Babylon, which is a very good book. I suggest you guys reading. It's free, and it's in older English, but it's very good. Babylon is an ancient city in Mesopotamia, one of the wealthiest civilizations who's ever lived. Sorry, I talk fast. I have a lot of things to say. Basically, they believed in saving 10% of their income to invest and grow your wealth. Okay, the other 90% you live off of, you pay your debts and split that evenly. You can read more in the book. So I took 10% of my income because I've had failed investments. I've learned. I've tried investments in the stock market. I've failed. I've made thousands of dollars, lost it. So it's experience. I don't let that hold me back. You can't be scared. You can't be like a loser in the market. You can't be scared of losing. You have to be aware that you're gonna lose. But it's how much are you willing to lose? How much do you have a plan? Do you have stuff written down, guys? What you're gonna do? Write that down. Undo the DD. Don't just listen to people on YouTube saying, go buy this, it's so awesome, Cardano, new Ethereum. Research it. What is Cardano? What is Ripple? I like Ripple because I know what it is. And it's the biggest gainer in cryptos, period. Bitcoin, yeah, it ran in dollar amount excessively, but over percentage, and that's what you have to think, guys, percent. Always think percent, not dollar. That's how you'll screw yourself. Think percent. Ripple was at half a penny in March, okay? And now it went up to $3. Let's do the math. I'll do the math. Say you sold at $3.50. You bought it at half a penny. That's 700 times your money. Anywhere else you can find that, and look how well it's holding. And people are freaking out, oh my god, it's done. No, it's just pulling back. It's up so much, it has to pull back. And you got to understand human psychology, and that's why it went parabolic. I knew that. And basically, I bought in right here. I averaged in 10% of my money every paycheck. I work as a DoorDash driver, if you guys don't know that, while I go to ASU. I don't know if you can see the poster. About to go to class here soon. But basically, I take 10% of my money, okay? And I put it into these markets, and it keeps me sane. It's like, okay, if I keep it dormant or, whatever, it's going to do nothing for me. It would depreciate. But I kept it 10%, added here, and last add was at 130. I watched Ripple run up. I was chilling. I was up a lot of money. And I didn't expect all that bad news to happen right away. I thought Ripple could still hold 3. But when CoinMarketCap decided to just, deflate the market and screw people, that was total bullshit. Because they're buying at the dip. It's not in a regulated market, so you have to always think there's other people against you. And that's why I'm trying to provide this help to you guys, because you're going to have fucking people on YouTube saying, buy this coin, talk about this coin, all this, next Bitcoin, $100. Don't fall for this bullshit, okay? I know it's enticing. It sounds great, but it's like a drug. You're going to always just chase the money and want the dopamine. That's what you want. Don't do it. Just stay wise, stay educated, and, be like a sniper and catch those good wins. Basically, what happened with Ripple was it got so extended, it ran so much, and then they started the CoinMarketCap because the Koreans were paying way more than we were. They're almost paying $5 a coin at one point. They said, oh, we're going to take it off. You know what happens? It just shows an instant crash. then it provides panic, fear, all that. They are selling off all their crypto before they even do that. If you know, they don't have to tell you or disclose that they don't own any coins, okay? And then South Korea government wants to screw over everyone because you know why the people of South Korea are buying like Ripple is because they don't believe in their currency. Also, because if they go to war with North Korea, what's going to happen to their currency? It's going to go to shit. Do you want to lose the value of your hard-earned money? No. So you put it in Ripple, something that's spread out across the world, okay? That's my theory behind it. Anyway, basically, what's going on here was Ripple had a panic selling. I'll show you guys how I have it charted out. Once CoinMarketCap destroyed the price on there, but a lot of people got scared and they don't understand. Learn about the diffusion of innovation model. If you guys don't know what that is, it's very important to learn about. It's how new people. It's about how people. Sorry, I have to go to class soon. It's about people. How they accept new innovations. There's the innovators. The first like 2.5%, the first 13.5% of the early adopters. Then you got the early majority, and then it's right up here, and then you got the late majority, and then it goes down. So basically, what was going on is this was the early adopter. The innovators were all here, and then this is where you start getting the early adopters. Right here, we started getting really early adopters here. I would say the early adopters were even up here into 2. Then you just get the early majority, and once the markets were getting infused with tons of people buying into Ripple, there was a time for manipulation, and that's what you can do in the market that's not regulated. Is CoinMarketCap decided to just take Ripple off of the Korean exchange or not show it, and screw us. And that's what happened, but that offers a great buying opportunity. A lot of people were fucking scared. They were fucking like freaking out, going, oh my god, my Ripple's going down. I was just chilling. That's why I put 10% of my income into cryptos, because I know it feels like I already lost it, okay? But I go in there and strategize what I want to do with my crypto. And I just did it. You know, I didn't sell it at $3. I sold it at $2. Okay, big whip. Am I going to go and jump off a mountain and cry about how to sell it at 3? You can't get emotional. You have to go in with a plan, set it. If it goes above the plan, great, hold it. Take off half, take off half, take off a quarter. Sell in increments, so then you come out to an average. Get a good percentage. Focus on percent. Focus on gains. What I saw with Ripple was, and I did the video yesterday when I bought the dip, and I sold it already. I bought it right here, okay? You can watch the video yesterday, the giveaway video, and I do the giveaways, guys. I don't bullshit about what I do. When I give away shit, I mean it, because I appreciate every 63 people in here that want to learn and want to spend time with me. I really do appreciate that. So I want to give back. But basically, what I saw was it held here, and it triple bottomed at 160 almost 3 times here. It's not perfect, but you could see, okay. And it held the trend line, which is a triangle. The trend line, you got to learn trend following. It's a great book, guys. Read Trend Following. It's stock market, cryptocurrency, same thing. Learn how stocks, when they move off their trend line, they always tend to come back. And sometimes they can move off the trend line very abruptly, like Ripple did. You could see this is the trend line. It's simple. It's off the lows, and it came right back at it. Hey, Ferris, how'd you know? I know angles and I know triangles. It's fairly simple. I'm not trying to be an asshole, guys. It's a correction. It needed to happen. I'm not saying I'm some wealth investor. I'm just a 21-year-old kid. You could do this as well. It's just, hey, you got to educate yourself, okay? And I'm serious, guys. The money's there. But basically what was happening is you could draw it out. Once it went parabolic, it did the same thing. It had a huge pullback like it did here. Had a huge pullback like it did here. Had a huge pullback like it did here. Just more drastically, percentage-based. And what happened was Ripple couldn't, move. It just kept going down, but it couldn't break that trend where it just kept going hard down. But once it's so steep like that, it's going to have to break it sometime. And once it hit the trend line and it tested that wall, okay, you see, it tested the wall and broke out like crazy. And now it's bullish again. And you can see I mapped it out again. There's the high, and it's forming a wedge. Expected to ride the trend line like it did here. And then go back up. That's how I see it. Yeah. Dude, it's because I try to educate myself. I don't make predictions. I react to the market. Predictions, bullshit. The people who are out here saying this coin could go to 100, they don't fucking know. They don't care. All they want is the YouTube money. I make money off YouTube videos. Like, if I wanted to, I could play 100 ads right now. Okay? I could go here on YouTube, and hit play ad. Okay, yeah, I just bought more Ripple. Play another ad. I bought more Ripple. Okay, no, I don't do that. I'm here to provide education and value to people, and that's how you guys are gonna appreciate and show that. Like, I like to be genuine with people and be straight up, because that's people respect that. But basically, what you have to think is you have to think that the markets are irrational. They teach you in school that they're rational. No, that's how you make money off of people playing the markets irrationally. So when prices go up like that and drop really hard, those offer great opportunities. If you watch my video, I said this is the dip. It was 160. I wasn't for sure. I was like, if it goes to 150, 155, I'm gonna cut the loss. But you see, my mentality is different. Okay, yeah, predictions equal bullshit for sure, because no one knows. You react. You have to know what you're looking for. So you see 160, and this is where the minute charts come in great handy with cryptos. You could see how it reacted differently down here. It hit this trend, hit the trend one time. You could have seen that and go, okay, man, that looks good. I'll come down here. Oh, higher low, right here. Okay, higher low is a great sign. That means people are willing to pay more than they wanted to pay 30 minutes ago or whatever. Higher low, higher, and then it double bottoms here. So, okay, you take the risk, okay? You buy in around here, 160, 165. You risk off the low, 155. So that's a 10-cent risk. Okay, it goes to 220. Do the math, guys. 10-cent risk, you buy in, say 165, you sell at 225. That's a great return. I can't do that. What's that? 55 cents, 25, something like that. I can't. Just so much numbers in my head right now. But say you 4-to-1 ratio. It's great, and you trade that, and that's what you do. You don't have to just hold these things and get burned. You could trade them and make a fuck ton of money, like as much as you can in the stock market. Like, look at this, guys. You put $1,700 in at 170. Okay, $1,700 at 170. Okay, and you sell it at $2,100. That's $400. Okay, most people don't make that in a day or even a fucking week. That's my check in a week from my DoorDash job. I work Uber, like Uber Eats, DoorDash. You could see I am an entrepreneur. I have that mindset where I'll go out and get the money and not have some boss tell me what to do and be their bitch. I like being straight up. I like going out, providing value to the world, and not being manipulated or using my time. And I'm sure that's what all you guys want. You want to make money. But the main thing you have to think about is don't focus on the money. That's the result. Focus on the path, the process that's going to get you there. So when you think about a company, okay, yeah, a price prediction of $100. How are we going to get there? How is Ripple going to get to, not going to get to $100 in my opinion, but how's Ripple going to get to $5? How's that going to look? Is it going to go straight up? No, obviously not. But it's going to have pullbacks. It's going to take time. It's going to take people, having to argue and debate and clear up the propaganda and the BS that's going on and the FUD with what's going on with the cryptocurrency market until it goes to 5. It forms triangles, and you can see it formed one here. This much shorter because the prices were cheaper. Now that the price increased, people are like, am I willing to pay that much? And that's why there's a price drop. But it's still forming a triangle, and I'm sure it'll break out. You guys can watch this live stream in 3 months from now, and you'll see that it broke out. But basically what you do is just follow these chart patterns. You set up a plan, and you adjust accordingly, okay? You don't go into a game predicting that you're going to hit 5 home runs. You go into a game, oh, you get a single, great, confidence boost, okay? How am I going to help add utility to the team for the next inning? Oh, you field, you catch a home run, you rob a home run, and then you hit a home run yourself to tie the game. You add utility, and that motivation, that momentum flows, and you keep it rolling. Same thing in stocks and cryptocurrency. I just want to say, it's very easy, guys, if you just get emotion out of it. Don't focus on the money. Focus on the percentage. Focus on what's your main goal? What are you looking for? If you're in this market just to get money, you're going to die out. We call you sheeps. And that's probably sheep selling off on Ripple right now because they don't see the trend. This is where you would want to buy Ripple because it's cheap prices and it's going to shoot back up to 2. It's great. But I want you guys to learn. Like I said, the candlestick video that I put out a while ago, a few days ago, about bull flag patterns, it's happening right here. Proof on the live stream. BNB. How do you know? How do you know this shit, Ferris? I react. I don't predict. I react. That's all. Thanks, Mohammed. I'll see you later, bro. Just react to what's going on in the market and plan accordingly. Okay? Study chart patterns. Read Steve Neeson's candlestick techniques. Don't invest all your money. 10% of your income, I recommend. Okay? read these books, educate yourself. Human nature never changes. It's always going to be the same. Read a book called The Reminiscence of a Stock Operator. Don't be a lazy fuck. Go on Spotify, listen to it. It's like 7 hours. Great read. You will be a better man or woman than you were today. Okay, and that's how you have to look at it. Don't think about, I should have sold Ripple at $3 and I haven't sold, and I bought it at $150 and I was up this much, yada yada. Nope. My bad, bro. I'm just going on. My brain's going 25 miles an hour. But basically what you want to do, guys, is have a plan and be able to react. You don't want to just be closed-minded and think, okay, if Ripple doesn't go back to 3, I won't sell forever. What's your plan? Are you holding for years, or are you going to trade it? For me, my plan was, let me throw $300 in it, 10% of my income from DoorDash over the course of 2 weeks, and then have that increase to $1,500. What I did was I made it turn into like $1,800, and then I sold it when it was at $1,400. And then I used that money to make more money off BNB. And I trade these for dollar points, and they're very easy to do. And you look for patterns, you look for easy indications of where things are going to go. Look for utility, guys. The biggest thing I've seen in the crypto space is utility wins above everything. Ripple, biggest percent gainer, period. Okay, not dollar gainer, again, percent gainer. You'll gain more dollars if you invest more because it's a percent gainer. That's how you have to focus. Okay, Bitcoin, yeah, biggest dollar gainer, but not biggest percent. Okay, but it adds utility. Banks like American Express, UBS, BMO, and see, I know this because I put knowledge in my brain. I freaking learn about these companies I'm investing in, because if you go and you put money into what you don't know, you're gonna lose it. It's like going, like I want to make a very, no, never mind. It's like it's like having sex with someone you don't know, okay, and expecting and waking up with HIV or AIDS or whatever, and going and blaming them for it. You didn't take the time to freaking get to know the person. That's your fault. So you have to take responsibility for your decisions. Educate yourself. Ask yourself, what kind of utility is this cryptocurrency going to have in 5 years? Is it going to be worth it? Is it going to be like, blah, blah, blah.com in 2000? Or is it going to be like Yahoo? Is it going to be like Google? Is it going to be like YouTube? Look at those type of things. Ripple, obviously, they're in with big names, okay? I'm representing them. I believe in them. Why? Because they're in with big names. They're in with banks. They have a objective. They have a why. What are they trying to solve? Okay, and how they're trying to solve it is through XRP. Why? Yeah, I know. Why is to have banks move money around the world faster. It's a problem. $155 trillion problem in our world. Learn about money and banking. There's a lot of BS going on. People are just going, oh, decentralized, yada yada yada. No, that doesn't. I know Ripple's a centralized coin. It's solving a problem, and that's what you use money for, to solve problems. So why wouldn't you invest your money into Ripple if it's solving a problem that Litecoin can't solve? It's fast, it's effective, it allows banks to move money across the world at instant speeds, and it uses blockchain technology. But yeah, so that's it, and it's centralized, so it won't have massive crashes like it did today. That was a reasonable crash, but where it won't be manipulated, and you have a CEO that's leading the team. That's great. 69 watchers, But also, I want to also put that in perspective of it's not going to have insane gains because there's a huge supply, and that's Ripple's holding that supply, so they could dump it in the market whenever they want. But they do it slowly, so you have to educate yourself. Don't get scared. Trust me, the 5 minutes you're on Google, or Instagram, looking up that hot girl, you could be on learning about Ripple and make yourself $1,000, $2,000. So again, also, yeah, Ripple is a fidget spinner, we know. I want to talk about BNB. As I said, it's going to pull back. It's doing that right there. This is a doji candle live in action. You can look at it yourself out of the 1 hour. So what I'm going to do is, obviously the markets are getting stagnant. People who bought in, sold. Like, look at this gain, guys. From $13 to $23. It's a $10 gain. Like, please, 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 please fucking understand this. $10 gains don't come out of the blue. They come with hard work, they come with persistence, and it's just, the money is just the result of your hard work. So you fucking get knowledgeable, learn about these candlesticks, learn about why you think Binance token is worth more than $13, because everyone's buying coins on Binance. It's a big exchange. I don't see it going anywhere. Okay? So the problem is it's undervalued here. So, okay, what are you going to risk off? What's your risk? Okay, so it's at 13, okay? You risk off maybe this flat line right here where it's 12. So that's about, yeah, I buy at Actually, let's say I'd probably buy it like 15. I bought at 16. So say I buy at 15, I'd risk off the low. Whatever. I bought in at 16.20, and I was looking for a break of right here where the angle is. Sorry, I'm pointing at the screen. And I was risking off 15. It never got to 15 after that, and it went up. I sold at 19. I sold at 19. It went to 23. Do you hear me crying about, oh, I should have sold at 23, 22? Yeah, I do get mad. I get pissed off when I don't perfectly do it or follow my plan because I knew this was a long hold. But it's okay. I made money. It's great. People don't know how to do this. People don't have the opportunity to do this. So what am I going to do next? I'm watching BNB for a pullback and some sort of flatline action, which is what it does here. It flatlines. You can see it has a red candle. The green candle always sets a higher high, higher low. So that's what we want to look for. So I can see it's doing that V shape. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, right now, dude, I go to school. I have a lot of write-offs. I'm not making enough money to even be taxed. But I'll discuss that later. That's why I do those DoorDash and Uber Eats type jobs, because I can write off my car, my iPhone, my bill, every type of bill that has to do with my car. Oil changes, all write-offs. I know the tax plan just changed, but it's a good thing to have worked one of those. But yeah, you got it right, brother. You can see BNB, great run. This is an hour chart, guys. An hour. I bought it down here at 16. Okay, for all you new guys, I don't talk BS. I always fucking follow my shit with proof, okay? It's just, this is the game you're in. The game you're in is going to be a bunch of bullshit. You're going to have people throwing fugazi left and right at you. You got to find out what's true, who are the people you should listen to or follow to learn more about how to think rationally and market that acts irrationally at times. When people are irrational and fear things, that's where you buy, because they're going to sell at lower prices than what it's valued for. And that's what I did. So basically, I bought a BNB down here. Here are a few trades, yada yada. You can see I trade. I don't bullshit. 1620. This was when Bitcoin was crashing, so I knew that Binance coin would have some type of a dip. So I was like, fuck it, let's get in. So I turned my Bitcoin into USD, so I wouldn't lose value. And then I bought Binance coin right there, 1620, 81 coins for $1,300. Okay. And I traded XRP here. You could see I sold blah blah blah. I bought 13.9, and then I sold my XRP. And you can see I sold my XRP for like an 800 Satoshi gain on Ethereum. So I made even more money. What I did was then I took my XRP gains, and I bought more Ripple, or not Ripples, excuse me. My Ripple gains, I put them into the Binance coin. Bought more Binance coin right there at 1640. It was like $17, whatever. And then I sold it right here, 1941. Okay, not perfect, guys. I sold it right here, not perfect, but hey, guess what? I made money. Thank you, bro. I appreciate the support, Aiden. I made money, and that's all that matters. When you take a percentage, you take a meat of the move. You gotta be happy with it. You can't act. Don't be greedy, because greed will kill you. Greed is good in a certain sense, but it will fucking destroy you if you let it. So keep your emotions in check. Very, very highly suggest that. See, I made $3 a share. Great. On 80, 90 tokens. $30 or $3, about $270. Great. Commission's low. Great. Then what I did was, okay, I saw it run up. I was like, all right, fuck. I should have held it longer. I was like, okay, if this breaks 22, it's definitely going to try to hit 23. What did it do? Did just that. So I was looking at it on the minute chart. And I look at it on the 1 minute, because when it does those type of moves, you have to look at it the 1 minute. So what I did was I bought here at 22 and I sold right up here at like 28.7 and 20 or 20. So I bought here at 22. I sold at 20. What was it, 22.6 or 22.7 and then 22.5. You could see it right here, and you can see it wasn't some crazy gain, but it was money. You can see I put in 1902. And I came out with one order, 292, the other order, 165. So I filled in order. I made 50 cents on my money, and then 70 cents on my money. So if we do the math, 165 plus 292. So I have a total of $1,947. Or I could have just stayed there stagnant at $1,902. That's $45. Okay, that's $45 in 3 minutes. Tell me where you can make $45 in 3 minutes. I know that's not a lot of money, okay, for a trade, but imagine if I put $10,000 in there, $20,000 in there. I'll let you do the math. It's about percentages. Focus on percentages. I know. You got to go to school. So you can see I'm trying my best. Dude, yeah, I know. Fuck it. Alright, guys, I gotta go. But anyway, focus on percentages, one thing. Second off, educate yourself. Read these books. Steve Neeson, Candlestick Charting, Richest Man in Babylon. 3, follow people who actually want to fucking help you, okay? Provide value, who offer real knowledgeable information to you, who don't want to manipulate you. There's a lot of people out here on YouTube who want to fuck with your emotions and steal your money and just tell you about bullshit coins. They don't know jack shit. They don't educate themselves. I don't even look at me and say, oh, this guy knows everything. I'm gonna follow his picks. If you do that, you're gonna lose. Okay. Look at me as a guy as okay. This kid has educated himself through trial and error and books online. I could do the same. I want to have him as a role model or some type of affirmation or I inspire to be like him. Sorry, see, I'm not perfect. But basically, is don't try to be like me. Be like yourself and be better than yourself every day. Because when you do that, you'll find joy in what you do every day in life. I love crypto. I love stock market. I do it every day. I wake up at 5 a.m. while other people are doing drugs. I smoke weed. You know, like I don't care. I have my med card. You know, I have fun with my life, but enjoy this. Don't get addicted to it. Make your money. Get out. Do what you need to do. Educate yourself and know that this could change your life if you focus on what's right. Focus on why you're doing this, what's your plan, and then the money will follow. That simple. That's how I want to close it out, guys. I appreciate you guys for joining me. 80 people, that's beautiful. So hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you again. I love you guys. 80 people showing their support. It means a lot. I'm here to help. Just want you to know I'm not your pickster. I'm not some sucker for your calls or anything. I want you to educate yourself. Don't be a sucker. Don't be a semi-sucker. Be a fucking man. Go out and get your money. Do what you need to do to support your family and your success in life. Anyway, guys, I gotta go to school. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.